groceries, just a few things hapa. Hii grocery inakainyo ya unga. It is true. I needed unga. Na nika time too when the prices have gone down. So just a few things, by the way. These biscuits, again, they are on offer and my husband really, really loves them. It's a good snack for just to get out of the house and, yeah, you know, just carry a piece. We have some 1 kg sausages. We have these drumsticks that I really, really want to, yeah, to deep fry them right now. Ziko spicy. And then I have some sugar over here, some aluminium foil, some and this one clean. Have some eggs freezing. This one I use it for baking or for making mandazis. Okay, mostly bakings and pancake. Kitu yote yenye unahitaji raising agent. These ones I use them for mandazis. I have some extra chapati, all purpose, and then atta for some brown chapatis that it's been a long since we had them. Another all purpose. And then we have the Amaze flour. Hii unga pia ni poa sana. I've been using it since my husband discovered it and I must say it is very, very good. I have some Toto Afia. I say this flour is very, very good for someone whose child is starting weaning. Yeah, give it a try if you're confused about what kind of flour to start for porridge. It is very, very good. And then some more hot digestive biscuit. I think you've seen these drinks in my videos. Now you're tired. More digestive, more energy drink. Yeah, definitely for my husband. We have some of these plastic cups for walking guests. So that's it for my small grocery haul. So let me just go ahead and deep fry the drumsticks. I have some beans hapa hivi kwa pressure cooker. So I think switch off this for like 5 minutes because the steam will affect, you know, the oil over here. So here they go, guys. This we're just going to munch in, you know. They look good. I've already eaten one. Hey, I'm coming. Hey guys, so let me just tell you how unpredictable kids can be. Today is on a Thursday. I'd actually planned to run some very important errands in town because Happy was around. So on Wednesday, I slept saying, wow, tomorrow I'm having the day for myself, you know. Waking up Thursday morning, this girl over here, whose hair is a mess, I really need to do something about it, woke up with a very, very, very bad fever out of nowhere. Natulilala vizuri, but when morning started approaching, I realized that she had a fever and she kept on calling me. Wow. And she was like, my tummy. But when she went to the toilet, I could see her stool was okay. So I don't know what's happening. So a day that was supposed to be just for myself and just run errands ended up being spent at the hospital. Yeah. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, kids are just unpredictable. So I have a set here of medicine. I just want to show you guys because she's not even eaten anything from morning and it's now 6. I think the only thing she has taken is just like a cup of water. I feel like her tummy is really being irritated by whatever infection she has because we checked for any infection, there was nothing. And yeah, malaria, the doctor also said there was no malaria. So let me just show you. Let me just put them down. You know, all these are medications that you're supposed to take, you know. So I have Brufen over here. I have another oral solution over here. I have another antibiotic over here. I have some antacids over here. And I have this is augmentin, you know, that she's supposed to take. And I have a feeling we're going to sleep and tomorrow morning she'll be feeling better. You know, na utapata hii tu ni ile uchafu kidogo kidogo ya watoto that kids just have once in a while, stomach upsets, and then they end up feeling so much better. Yeah, so yeah, that is basically how my day has been. and I just came home feeling tired, walking around with kids in the hospital. But I just want to settle down right now, prepare dinner real quick. I hope she's going to eat something and feel much better, you know. But that is our current situation, and that is just the life when it comes to kids. You find yourself postponing so many things, not being able to do some things that you've already arranged because you don't know how they'll behave that day. So unpredictable. You know, so unpredictable. But either way, we thank God for the strength, for the grace, you know, for the ability just to be able to handle every kind of situation with the little strength that we have. Hey guys, so this is the next day after after taking Zemi to the hospital. My toddler Zendi, my youngest, is sleeping. Oh my gosh, she's turning 9 months today on the 22nd. So I'm just from the market. I really wanted to go and get some fruits to blend them so that I can give her some medication after she has taken her medicine. Yeah, she's just woken up. Okay, Zendi has woken up. So either way, let me just show you what I've been able to get, and so that I can blend the fruits for them real quick, and then I can work. Niende nishughulikie huyo ameamka. You know what's funny? My youngest, Zendi, has always known that when she wakes up, her sister is always the first one to go and check up on her. And then mommy comes later. Because my toddler is always, it's like she's always looking forward for her sister to wake up so that she can just have her around. So let's just show you what I've been able to get. I've also gotten some meat that is already boiling because I want to prepare lunch plus supper. That works perfectly for me because I don't have sipati stress jioni, you know. So let me just show you. Just a few things. I bought some potatoes here. Hizi is a 50 bob. I have some avocado here. Nimepata na 2020 bob. Why is this one cut? 2020 bob. I have some tomatoes. I have tomatoes but see ripe, so I've just added a few ones which are ripe just to use them today. What is inside here is kamande, quarter kamande. I have some bananas. I have some apples. Zemi really, my toddler really loves apples, so I thought this itamchangamsha tu now that she's not feeling so well. I have some, what is this, minji, niko na minji hapa, some watermelon, some pawpaw. This is bread. I have some eggs over here, and then I have just bought cabbage nusu, and then the meat which is also boiling. Real quick, I want to prepare some real quick stew right now, but meanwhile the girls are chilling over here in the kitchen. What is wrong? And then I'm preparing some stew over here. Nataka hizi minjizi hivi. Guys, how well do you cook your minjis? Kuna wengine some people prefer them remaining green, some people overcook them. Mimi nakuanga tu hapo confused. So I want to karanga some stew over here. Zemi, you're stealing my tomatoes. I can see you. So I have the tomatoes ready, and the and the tomato and the potatoes. And then the weather is looking so bad, and yet naona kale kama wingu pale ni kama mvua itanyesha. And yet I wanted to hang these whites that I've already washed. So sijui niko confused, sijui nione kama kutanyesha or I hang them just right now. I'm just torn in between. But yeah, let me see. Let me finish up with the cooking, and then this little girl is gonna wait for me, right? Right? Yeah? With your 2 teeth? Look, is this porridge? Oh. So yeah, let them chill over here as I finish up with the cooking. So because it's just me and the girls, I had to divide them. Let me just cook this, and then these ones I can put and cook them later. Little girl, how did she get from there? Okay, she's crawling, but that was fast. From there to here. Now she's messing that area where I put all my paper bags. But anyway, this is the joy of motherhood. And then this one is stealing my tomatoes. Yeah? You're stealing my tomatoes? You're going to finish them, and I'm using them to cook. I'm going to give you a full one. Okay? So let me just go ahead and put the minji. So we're going to eat this with rice. I have some leftover rice from yesterday night. So So we're going to have that for lunch. It's coming along so well and so nice. So most of the time I put potatoes because I can easily pick them out, mix them with some soup and rice, and give them to my 9-month baby. I just mash them kidogo, but most of the time she's just taking the rice so well. Hey you, hey, hey, I see you. Little lady, come here. Come, you can do it. You can do it. Okay, let me carry you. She's getting closer. She's getting closer. Yeah, she's getting closer. Uh-oh, she's coming to you. Zandy, can you run? Run, 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 run. Faster, 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 faster. Guys, just look at that mess. You only mess here less than 5 minutes, you know. But this is how they grow. They have to do dangerous things carefully. So back to my stew. I just need to add some little water so that the potatoes can get well cooked, and then we're going to have our lunch. So a few tips of how I just try and manage my time as a mom of 2. I have a 3.5-year-old toddler, and I have a 9-month baby who is crawling. She's so active. So tip number 1 is that you cannot sleep when they are sleeping. That is impossible, okay? It is impossible because that's the time you need to do much load in the house. But sometimes, depending on how you feel, listen to your body. If you need to rest, go ahead and get some rest. Little mama, you need that rest. Tip number 2, guys, is that if you can wake up before them in the morning, well and good. You'll prepare breakfast, you'll do some morning chores, and when they wake up, you'll be a step ahead. That's very, very important. Tip number 3, if you have someone around to help you, even if for 5 minutes, take advantage. If it's your hubby, your sister, anyone who is around, let them hold you kids for a few minutes, and you're gonna run a few chores, you know, in the house. Tip number 4 that I'm gonna give you guys: make sure your babies' tummies are full. It works magic. If you see them trying to do just make sure you give yourself 5 minutes, 10 minutes with them. Feed them, you know, make sure their tummies are full. You know what? When their tummies are full, they'll have less crying. There'll be less crying in the house. There'll be less of, mommy, I need something, mommy, I need. So that time, when the food is just digesting, you can run 1, 2, or 3 errands in the house. Tip number 5, guys. Tip number 5. Make sure that your babies sleep when they need to sleep. And by that, I mean that if you know your kids' routine sleeping time is maybe if they need to sleep during the day, or if they're supposed to sleep during the night at a certain time, follow that schedule. You know what? Babies who are well slept, there'll be less nagging. They won't nag much. Let me give you a good example. My toddler, who is 3.5, has a habit of not loving to sleep during the day. So if I don't force her to sleep during the day, when 6 o'clock hits, or 7, which is around dinner time, that's when at a doze. Can you imagine? So imagine her falling asleep around 7. She's gonna wake up. Okay, she doesn't sleep much. She's gonna wake up around 8. But do you know what that means for me? Is that I'm going to go to bed late. That means it will distract my sleeping schedule. That means I won't have enough sleep for myself, and I'll be disoriented. So those are 5 tips that work for me, good mamas. I hope you learn 1, 2, or 3 from them, especially if you're a new mom. And with that, you'll be able to run a few chores in the house and make sure that your house is neat and smart, you know, which is always impossible if you have kids. But at the end of the day, you'll have some things done in the house. So work with that, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. So guys, lunch is served. I have my plate at the end there, my toddler's plate and my baby's plate. So let's just go ahead and have some quick lunch. Guys, so today is the last day of the week. I'm supposed to upload this video hopefully today or tomorrow, I'm not sure. Gosh, I've put some matutas on my hair because I'm just in the house. I'm actually not planning to do anything soon. So I think nita survive tu na kushuka matuta ama kushuka some lines. You know, so I've just put some 3 matutas. But today, nothing much has been going on. I have been with the kids. I've prepared some mandazis, but let me just show you. So I'm just done preparing some mandazi kidogo hapa. They're so soft and sweet. Here are the girls. So Zendi, she was having some mandazi and some milk. You're smiling. You with 2 teeth. Here is Zendi. I really wanted to undo her hair today and put some matutas, and then maybe I'll wash the hair maybe tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm waiting for these ones probably to fall asleep. So that, let me just show you. I have tons of clothes that I need to fold. Wow, so these are just the clothes I've managed. Yeah, these are the clothes I've managed to wash within the week. You remember some white clothes that I was confused about hanging? I managed to hang them and hanged, and they're dry. So I need to fold up this load. But first, I'm going to start by just removing some of the clothes that need to be put on the hangers. Put them on the hangers and then fold the ones that I need to fold. If you love such content, please remember to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. It's totally free. I do content about motherhood, homemaking, being a modern wife, and everything about lifestyle and, and staying at home as a mom, stay at home mom. So also, please give this video a thumbs up. Thumbs up inasaidianga video zetu sana sana. If you feel subscribing is a little too much, please just hit that like button and give this video a big thumbs up. So I'm finally done with the folding in. It's actually late at night, so I want to just put them in their respective places, and I'm going to close this video here for today, and I'm going to see you in my next one. Let me say bye. See you. Okay. Okay, so guys, see you in my next.